The eviction taken out by LNZ Enterprise after it had apparently purchased the 16 portions under an urban development lease that had been initially leased out by the state to Jonathan Kumba. The eviction comes after the National Court had dismissed the case between Redhills Association versus Jonathan Kumba, as Kumba wanted to evict the settlers. In December last year, LNZ got an eviction notice from the Waigani District Court. Redhills Association claimed they weren't summoned to court for the hearing. EMTV News has inquired with the Lands Department on whether the first party can sell a UDL to a second party. The Lands Department making it clear those UDLs cannot be sold.
The actual selling of a UDL and buying of a UDL, I don't think that the department will encourage that, and it will never happen because the law does not allow that to happen.
The Minister for Lands, Justin Tachenko, stating the real issue is that Lands Department officers facilitate such dealings.
We're wasting a lot of our time on is cleaning up the mess of others that have created in the Lands Department. And this is all we've been doing for over the last year or so, is that when we're finding there's 2 or 3 titles on one piece of land, and I've given this example before, we issued a license for a piece of land in Gerahu. When they went to put the bulldozer on there to start work, a Chinaman came out with a title, a Chimbu pastor came out with a title, another person came out with a title for the same piece of land. So we're going to have this issue reoccurring because of mistakes and corrupt practices of the past.
Last Wednesday, a stay order was given by the Waigani District Court to stop any further eviction. Unfortunately, on Thursday, the eviction continued, clearing out what was left of the fallen homes.
Make sure Jonathan Kumba will end up behind bars.
Surrounding communities and businesses have brought in relief supplies. On Sunday, local businessman Joseph Tonde brought in mosquito nets and other supplies to assist families who were sleeping in the open.
Something mila toksore lol piginili of nongolo school. All mama mino sabe how you was us na stop, how you sleep. Bami begi monen. Me lig man tumas. Me banu na bla walking mouse bla you me banu na karim kolong abla you ablo me.
Even with the assistance and the Lands Department stating the eviction may be illegal, it all comes at a cost of hundreds of families, fathers, mothers, sons and daughters, from infants to school-aged children who have been left squatting in what remains. EMTV News has reached out to LNZ Enterprise for comments, but they have not responded. Adelaide Sirok Skari, National, EMTV News.